So, people want to know, Chef Pat sober? Yeah, I went to AA once. Chips don't taste good. And I gave a lot of money to some guy named DeAndre. Hey, DeAndre! Oh, I'm so mad. I don't even know which one of God's beautiful creatures I want to gargle in my gullet today. Thank God we have our first guest chef, Chef Jose Roberto Ramirez de Yariano Benitez, a.k.a. Chef Rupe, a.k.a. Huevos, a.k.a. Flan de Turron. Since we have our guest chef, you know what that means. Mystery Meat! It's easy to cook food when you've got A5 Wagyu, untainted, beautiful piece of meat. Unfucked. Real cooking is taking a piece of shit meat like this and turning it into something delicious. I found this baby at the bottom of a freezer in an Asian market off of Sheridan. One time a guy paid me $10 to watch him fuck a goat. That was easier to look at than this. God damn. No, this is gonna be great. Beautiful piece of, got kind of a leg and a nub. This is a great goat. So let's get started. Chef Jose, Mystery Meat, get some cooking meat. Ah! I'm a fucking goat. Guess which leg this is. Take a guess. No, it's its dick. What are we doing first?
We're gonna start with the goat, the one that takes the longer time. All of these are the ingredients for the goat that it's gonna be inside the Dutch oven, right? Dutch oven, and then it's gonna be for 2 or 3 hours. Just going and getting beautiful. The ingredients for the sauce, super easy. We're gonna use a couple of these too. And these are the ingredients for the gnocchi. It's gonna be a super basic recipe for gnocchi. I just add a little bit of ricotta and that's gonna be it.
You're so much more professional than I am.
I've been doing this for 24 years.
Hey, baby. Look at those gloves. Look at that. Look at this guy. I don't wear gloves. I'm a risk taker. For real. The natural oils in your fingers give some natural flavor to it. Yeah, put your fingers in the food, dude. Cooking food is like making sweet love. You don't want to put a piece of rubber on.
Gonorrhea. I don't want gonorrhea.
It goes away.
I was gonna cut it into smaller pieces, but let's see.
Chef Jose grew up on a farm butchering animals all the time. Well, he's a great butcher. One of the best I've known.
Not now.
It's a piece of shit goat. It's not you, it's the goat. Trust me.
Yeah.
This goat, I'm telling you, has been in the freezer for years.
You know what? It's gonna be like that. No.
We should be eating more goats. They take care of the land. They eat all the invasive crops. They don't like destroy stuff. They just eat it down like a lawnmower. And it tastes delicious. Goat's milk is good. Goat curry. Goat fucking tacos. Goat birria. Saw that guy fuck a goat that one time.
Did he pay you?
He paid me $10 to watch it.
$10 in your pocket. So we season.
It's a great season. Salt, pepper. Can't go wrong with salt, pepper.
I add flour.
A little dusting.
Just to help it later. Red wine. Do they have red wine?
Oh yeah. Hey, Chef Jose, ask me if I have any wine again.
Do you have any wine?
Hope shit in the woods?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's too good.
No. You want good wine. You want to cook with good wine. Cook in good ingredients makes it better.
This is getting hot. Gonna use a little bit of tallow.
Oh yes. Ooh, look at that. Coated with flour. Get a nice crisp on it.
It's gonna help with the sauce at the end. Turn it down because while that is going, you can see here that I have water boiling for the potato gnocchis that I'm gonna do later. Sear it just a little bit.
Here, look at that good.
A little bit more heat. Sorry, that's my Asian accent. Garlic cloves, celery, carrots and onions.
That is a classic mirepoix. French as could be. Fucking French.
I'm Puerto Rican. Even though I talk like Nacho Libre, a couple of tomatoes. We're gonna throw them in there. Couple of aromatic.
That's how you do it, by the way. You don't need to make a little sachet. Throw it in there.
More salt, a little bit more pepper.
You're already starting to get the full aroma.
I talked to my dad. He was telling me that there's like madness going on in Vieques, in the fucking island.
Bird flu?
No, gonorrhea. They lace the shit out of it.
Dude, all that wine? The whole thing? I only got one glass!
We're gonna let it boil. The oven is already at 400 degrees. We're gonna cover it. Okay. Right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut these potatoes to make it easier.
I got you Yukon Gold potatoes. They're the best for mashed potatoes. I'm assuming you can make it.
Yeah. You can bake them. I actually like them baked.
I like baking too.
I put the lid on it, but keep an eye on it because it's gonna boil. And
I got this one. I got it. It's not boiling yet.
Now here I'm gonna start the sauce for the gnocchi. Tallow again. It's too much, but whatever. Start with the tomatoes right here.
They're from Mexico. Nope. Beautiful Mexican soul. That means sun in Spanish.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna cut them in half.
Woo!
It's like a roughly chopped. They're beautiful tomatoes. If you keep the ends on it. Okay, I really don't mind. Is the tallow hot? Just roughly chop it. Everything is gonna be rough.
The way this goat liked it, you can tell. Ooh, baby, I like it rough. Ooh, baby, I like it rough.
Now we check the potatoes.
We're looking for fork tendon.
Now we're gonna add some garlic.
This is for the sauce?
Yes, sir. It's a basic crushed tomato basil sauce.
You know we've grown up when we're around a pile of white powder like this.
Oh.
None of it's going in our nose, huh?
No. Well, there's no constant trips to the bathroom. So now that the onions and the garlic are kind of translucent, it's going. It's gone. I add the fresh tomatoes first.
Yeah, tomatoes are gross.
Get this. Now that I see this, I don't like it.
What's wrong with it? He's got the gonorrhea. You still sharpen all your knives just like Japanese style? Japanese knife, you only sharpen one side. You just kind of hit it like a 20-degree angle. Once it's nice and wet. What did you bring your stones for?
Just in case.
Be prepared!
Always. The tomato is softening up. Okay, these potatoes are good. Do you have a...
Soften up? Ah! Yeah, so cooling this off to stop the cooking process.
This is not the way that we're supposed to do it.
We're not in a restaurant.
We're not.
in a restaurant.
Yeah.
A health coach gonna come to my house and tell me not to fucking stick my fingers and shit? Hell no!
I'm gonna crush the...
You are crushing it.
I'm gonna crush it a little bit in my hand. This is how we do it.
I've had a lot of fun cooking in restaurants with you over the years.
I'm mellow now, dude. Now we bring that to a boil. Put a little bit more salt, a little bit more pepper.
Crack it up, crack it in.
Yeah, I've been more mellow.
Yeah, we're old now. Look
yeah.
at me.
Like, I don't...
This whole time, barely touched it. And I am feeling it. Get it bubbling.
Yep.
Oh, it's good to know. I would have hard boiled. Would have ruined it. Would have ruined it.
Smash my potatoes.
What are you doing right now?
Here's
No,
my-
I got it. I got it. Get chef and all. So are you looking for a fine mash? You want it kind of chunky? You want it smooth?
You can, chunky is gonna be more problematic because when you roll it, you don't want them chunky.
You don't want chunky. You want
No.
it smooth. You want a smooth potato.
Yep.
Ooh, the steam you see rising out of there. That's the water getting out. So we'll get some of the water out there.
We're gonna add ricotta.
Huevo.
Right.
Salt.
Just a shit ton. So you mix it until you get a nice consistency. So it's nice,
Oh, yeah, it is.
a little bit more smoother. But we always got ricotta. Put a little...
Dude, that's my counter.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do a couple of gnocchis. I'm not gonna do too many. That's okay. That's okay. We take a little bit of flour.
I'm terrible at this stuff. This is not my forte. This is why we call on the professionals to come do this. I just cook the meat. You make the meat sexy.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that.
So now you can... You can add markings that people do with the gnocchi, but I don't give a flying fuck.
Just regular Captain Crunch looking gnocchis.
Yeah. Little pillows.
See, that's the beautiful thing about cooking. You never stop learning.
Never.
I don't make this kind of stuff. This is not what I do. Cook the animals, I eat the animals.
Yeah.
I become the animal.
I wanna fuck you like an animal.
Oh, a lot of that water has been reduced. Now we're just left with all that fucking flavor.
I remember smoking in kitchens. When you can smoke in a kitchen while cooking.
I used to have a pipe that I'd keep in my pocket when I was working the hotline, and I would smoke it and blow it up into the vent
Yeah.
as I was working the hotline.
It was insane.
It was fun.
Back then,
It's a hard life.
it is, yeah.
It's a lot of work. I
Dude,
don't
6
miss
days, fucking working 14 hours,
Yeah.
16 hours a day.
I don't
I don't miss
miss that.
that.
I miss hanging out in kitchens and goofing out.
Yeah. And getting the camaraderie, the
I
fucking
miss the rush.
going out with your friends after it,
Yeah.
you know.
Killing a rush,
Dude,
there's no better feeling.
And it doesn't matter if you fight, you take it outside and you fucking fight, and then come back again and
keep
then
cooking.
and
Fuck
kill
yeah,
it.
dude.
Once I taste something, it tells me what it needs, and it's telling me pepper, red pepper flakes, and something sweet or honey. I know I'm gonna use the red pepper flakes now. The honey, I'm gonna wait for it at the end so I know better once all of the flavors are there together. And once I add the basil, look at this shit, dude.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, you're mixing the meat with the sauce?
Of course.
A little bit of braising liquid?
And the braising
Oh,
shit, dude.
God.
And that's gonna.
What are you, like a chef or something?
I'm telling you, yeah, it's gonna be good, dude. I know it's gonna be good. Now we gotta wait for like 4 hours more.
Are you ready? There's no way corn's gonna let us do that.
We are gonna cook the gnocchis now.
I like this part.
Boiling.
How long are we gonna boil these for?
Till they'll tell me. Food will tell you.
I like
Working
that.
in there, then you add the.
Oh, wow.
You see that the gnocchis are telling me that they're almost over. The gnocchis are floating. Now the gnocchis are up. It's their time to shine. We cook it down with the goat meat and that tomato. Let that soak in.
My gnocchi. Gnocchis with attitude.
Yep.
Oh, I love it when you rip basil.
That will be it.
Look at this goat fucking motherfucker. All right, dude. I cannot fucking wait. This has been smelling so good for hours, dude. Come on, man. Oh, why? It's so good. Oh, not even that hard. It's simple.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I saved this last sip just for this. Oh, the heat in that, dude. Perfect.
Gnocchis are good, dude.
That's amazing, dude. They're really good. They're really good.
Good. Thank you so much.
Now, Epsiode Cooking Me, Chef Jose, one of my greatest friends in the kitchen, greatest friends in life. One piece of advice for all the kids out there before we go.
Don't stick your balls in a coconut.